Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop and another Lotto drawing. Consistency is coming. I got 2 weeks in a row for a Lotto, so that's pretty good. I'm excited about this one. A while back I did a poll on my Facebook group, and the number one poll result was a native, and then another poll, and the top native choice was a Taillock, so we did that last week. The number two choice was a Maglock, and specifically the Tengu, which is the only one I have so far. So we have a couple of Magock Tengus that we have up for Lotto today. So let me show you these guys. I'm going to start out with one that I really like, and it's really hard to get the color on this, so I'm going to see if this light will be my friend, and it's not. So this is a really dark, let me try and see this. It's a really dark burgundy. Well, you're just going to have to trust me on it. It's a dark burgundy with like rag design on it. And then with this one, let me make sure I open this the right way. With this one, I did a Westinghouse backspacer to match that Westinghouse shoe. So these ones are always tricky to make. I think I mentioned this somewhere that you can kind of see that rag pattern that comes out on that. These Maglocks are a pain. They're very finicky. They require a lot of disassembly, reassembly, putting all the pieces together to make it all work out right, and it is it's such a pain. But it's worth it in the end. Next one up is something new that we developed for our superlative brand, which is, we're calling it Havoc Camo. Yeah, Mike, I know you guys love them. Everybody wants these Maglocks. I can tell by this Lotto. 3 knives, we got quite a few on there. Anyway, this Havoc Camo, I've applied it on here with a laser anodizing that I do here in the shop. Surprisingly, I have had questions about how durable this is. It is not like a regular anodizing that you put on here. This doesn't come off. I can take a belt grinder on this, and it is almost impossible to get that finish off of there. But again, all closed up. These Maglocks are pretty fun mechanism. Last one is my personal favorite one, just because of how it came together. When I saw this steel, this is a wrought iron shell over copper and I believe it's a 52-100 core. But you see that pattern on the blade matches the camo carbon, which I thought was freaking awesome. Then I added these liners in copper as well, which are going to age over time and turn out pretty cool. But this Baker Forge Sanmai is absolute insanity. It's fast becoming some of my absolute favorite stuff to do. So I hope you guys like it as well. So those are the 3 that are up for grabs today. Not a ton, because like I said, these Maglocks are hard to make. But we've got a few. I'll probably have one more Lotto before Blade Show. I'll do another Lotto end of next week, or no, let's see, beginning of next week, I'll have another Lotto. And then, so I take that back, 2 more. Probably have a few more knives after that, and then everything else will be heading to Blade Show. So let's get this Lotto going. Quite a few people. I'm going to scroll down here and see. We had 354. So let's add that in there. So I will draw 3 plus 2 alternates again today, just in case. Haven't been getting to alternates again lately. I had a Lotto where for some reason it was tough, but 318 is our first. Tony Chang, you have number 1. Next one we've got 230. JP. Alright, my man. You got number 2. wondering how well you guys can hear me. You probably couldn't hear me super well. Let's go third one. 64. Hayden Shin. I want to say that is 2 in a row there, Hayden. I'm still constantly blown away by... I mean, this is just random numbers, unless they've got some way of hacking this system to get the right numbers drawn. Oh yeah, there we go. Rick probably couldn't hear me too well. Didn't have the microphone where it needed to be. It was turned down, so hopefully that's better. Let's do our alternates then. Number 20 will be our first alternate. Jason Canterbury, you are alternate number 1. And then last but not least, 120. Craig Strong, you are my alternate number 2. So hopefully we can get hold of everyone. Let me organize it so we can all see. And I just saw Billy's name in there. Sorry, Billy. I didn't draw you, dude. So I'll have to message you and talk you off the edge, off the ledge on this one. So our first one, Tony Chang is number 1. JP Caldwell is number 2. Hayden Shin, you're number 3. Jason Canterbury, you're my first alternate. And then Craig Strong, you're my second alternate. Mike, I will have Maglocks for Blade. I may not have Tengu Maglocks, though. So just a little teaser there. I will have a Maglock for Blade Show. I've realized that it is a popular one, even though I hate to make them. But yeah, we will have that. I also will be... things are going to be changing up a little bit for Blade Show for me. So we are combining into a booth. It will be myself, Enrique, Javi, and we'll have Superlative there, but then I'll have a separate section for myself. Enrique will have a separate section for himself. So as you're looking for us or Superlative, that will all be in one place all together. And I will have some. I probably won't have as many as normal. It's been a crazy spring for me, busy and things going on, but I will have some special ones without a doubt. And there will be some auction pieces there. So working on that stuff now. But keep your eyes out next week. Like I said, probably beginning of next week. Monday, I'm guessing that I'll have another Lotto. I'll have a couple of special pieces going there as well. And hope you all are having a great week. Heading into hump day, working our way back down to the end of this week. Have a great week.